So what actions and activities can we do to prepare?
To
carry
get
out
ready,
your
well, I have to get the songs ready and
Yeah.
you know, do one a week or do one a day or something,
We'll
you know,
make a
like
commitment to
put it
actually
in.
teaching
Yeah,
them.
we need
Well, and then I
support from
think,
admin.
yeah, I think we need time too. Like this is this Wednesday during your PLC, you guys are going over the AP's curriculum and like planning out when you're gonna do it. Because at least for me, it's like about time. If I don't get time to do something,
Yeah, time.
And if they
Right.
don't value it, they'll
Yeah.
just say do it on your own.
which is how this is.
Yeah.
Just figure it out.
Yeah, figure it out on your own.
Yeah.
Your free time.
Yeah, because I was never given, like I said, this is the first time I've gotten this binder. I did go on
Oh,
to
yeah,
Canvas
I've
on my
never
own
seen
time and find it, which took a while just because there's so much.
Yeah,
and,
that canvas is
and then a lot of it, I'm like, hey, I don't really know what this is.
Right.
Yeah,
So-
how would you? Yeah, she said it was a week training.
Yeah.
Well, the quantum
Quantum
learning
learning,
5-day training is,
Okay.
but this is like a 1 hour piece or 2 hour piece.
Yeah.
So how can we
5-day
get
training.
trained on those?
Well, you're looking at her.
Yeah.
I can
Start
train the whole
trainer.
staff. I just don't know
just
if.
time.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's toward the end of the year. But I would love to like gift that to you guys before I leave. But
Yeah.
I would have to talk to Sam about it, and maybe it would be voluntary. So I
think
just
we'd have
don't
some
want to step on
interesting
anybody's
people.
toes. Yeah, you think we would
so.
have some
I
interesting
know at least
people?
like Tara and Maureen from my grade level at least I want to go.
Mm-hmm.
I think since there's support from the district, wouldn't every principal have to implement it?
Well, that's the directive is that they are supposed to be implementing
Yeah.
it, and there's so many cool things. So, and that's what we can talk about too. Like, did you know that we actually have 8 Keys Student of the Month certificates? No yet.
Well, and last time we were getting the best training, we had like days where we met up for best meetings. Like it's almost like we need to implement like an AP like committee where it's 1 teacher from each grade level who
actually goes
we
back.
can meet whenever like this, but next year and talk about it each month. How's it going? What key are we on? What do we need to do to let our grade level know what's going on?
And I have to tell you guys, if it's completely fine if you guys don't want to teach the curriculum. I mean, there's some cool things in there, and there's probably some lessons that aren't that great in there. The most powerful thing, the most powerful way to teach the 8 Keys is to tell your own story. No,
Yeah.
tell your own story about a time when you didn't live the key, and then the consequence of that, what you learned from it, and then what you then did differently.
They love
hearing
They all
stories.
call me on it all the time, like, oh, like that one time that you.
They remember that, huh?
So funny.
So
Yeah.
they love it. I have a story. When I was in high school, I was horribly mean to a girl, and I've always regretted it. And I wish I would have known about this then, and I could have apologized to her. And I stole when I was a little girl, and the things that I learned from that for integrity, and there's all sorts of great stories we can share, and I love hearing about it. So share our own stories too.
And I think if I just gave 5 minutes in the morning today to reinforce that.
Or even play the song when the kids come in.
Yeah,
That's,
it needs to become part of our day.
We've been doing Character Fridays, an hour every Friday.
Oh,
And
wow.
we do something fun, but it's always around the 8 Keys. And I didn't start at the beginning of the year, I started a couple months ago, but then we always do something it's technology too. So it's kind of all those things that you don't get a chance to do that you want to do.
Yeah.
So it'll be make a green screen skit that you record about this 8 key or this key or whatever. So that's been kind of fun to do every week. Or 5 minutes every morning or
And there's writing prompts. So
yeah.
I had a 3rd grade teacher that still does every year. She has students, they make a monthly 8 Keys writing book, right? So the students write their own story about a time that they didn't live the key, what they learned, and then how they're doing, how they're making different decisions because of it. And then they put it in a book, and it's the most read books during free reading time are those. So, the first one is This Is It, and they all talk about a time when they made something really important and gave it their all and how they felt about it. And, and then everybody gets to read everybody else's.
That's really motivating
So,
to know,
yeah.
oh, somebody else is
So-
going to read this. I should probably write more than one sentence.
Yeah, an audience.
8 Keys class book. But, so, again, to activities to prepare and carry out. What else would we need to prepare and carry out?